I am today with another questions, and that is related with vector. See question number 5. I and j are unit vectors along x-axis and y-axis respectively, and then we have to prove that I dot I equal to j dot j equal to 1. That means independently you have to prove I dot I is equal to 1 and j dot j is equal to 1. I dot I means scalar product of vector I. Okay, let's begin here. They are the unit vectors along x-axis and y-axis. So if you draw this figure, I can look at here. Here is your, this is, let it be x, let it be y. These are the vectors. Suppose this is I and j. Then the coordinate of this I is, obviously it is 1 0, and this is 0 comma 1. So no doubt. Okay, furthermore, what we have to understand with the product of, first, always I tell you before you solve any question, then you have to understand the concept first. We have, if a and b are two different vectors and their scalar product is defined by a dot p, which is equal to the product of their magnitude and angle between them, cos theta. This is theta is the angle between them, and you can, at the same time, you have to understand this magnitude is equal to the modulus of a, and this is modulus of b cos theta. This both mean the same thing. Understood? You should never forget this too. So that means this time we have to, instead of a we have I, and instead of b also we have a semi. So I is unit vector as in the question. This where is that? Okay, I and j are unit vectors, means their magnitude is equal to 1. So these are the magnitudes. Here this is magnitude of I, again the magnitude of I, and cos theta. What happens if I is one vector and another I is the same vector, and the angle between them means that they do not form any angle, there is not an angle between them because the I overlaps I itself. So the value of cos theta is 0. So cos 0, this is 1, this is 1. We know that magnitude of unit vector is 1. So 1 into 1 into 1. This is what? 1 into 1. Cos 0 is also even. 1 on the 1. Cos 0 means 1. Since cos 0 is also equal to 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. So the product of I into I is, 1, isn't it? Similarly, there is another question, j into j. The same rule applies for j. A dot b, instead of a, here is j magnitude, cos theta. There is j and there is another j, overlaps each other. So the angle between the magnitude of j is also 1 because it is unit vector, as it is already stated in the question. And angle between j is 2j is 0, which is also we have 1. So 1 into 1 into it's 1 is 1. How do you understand? This can be proved in another way also, but you do not become confused. You should be perfect from one method. Okay, so look at here, and there is another method. This is the solution. Fine, up to here it's okay. These are the answers, 1 and 1. Here another way how you can solve this question is that, okay, this is not necessary, so I'm doing it for your another method, alternative method also. I into I, my dot pen is not working, is what? I square. So that is what? 1 0. We have stated the coordinate of is 1 comma 0, but in vector you cannot write that way. This is x component by y component. X component is 1, y component is your even one. There is dot product sign 1 dot 1. 1 1 the multiplication of this scalar product is 1 into 1. We'll learn this later in another tutorial, in another video. But while multiplying in your vector, the x component multiplies with another x component. This is 1 into 1 plus a y component into y component. The sign between them is 0, plus 1 1 1 plus 0, which is also even equal to 1. Here is also 1, and this is also 1. No problem. So this is alternative method. Okay, you must understand alternative method, ALT method. Not necessary to prove that twice, okay, in your exam. So similarly, this is also 0 1 0 1 0 into 0 plus 1 into 1, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. Sorry. Hope you understand. If you have any questions, please leave your comment below. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.